Hi, my name's Stu. My hobby is now competing bodybuilder. Thanks to Sean at Physiques Shapes in Dorchester. This is Regan, Sean's son, who's also my sister's personal trainer. We've just come back from Norway, competed as a team. That's the last of the bodybuilding competitions we've done this year. I think it's 8, wasn't it, Sean? Yeah. 8, yeah. Pretty much placed in everyone. It's absolutely changed my life, and Norway was
a bit mental, wasn't it?
Yeah, even though I've had some colourful times, that was got to be down one of the nicest times of my life, I reckon.
Yeah, do you want to start with the airport?
You explain.
Yeah, so we're going through security, and yeah, we've all got through fine. The rest of us, and then we're like, where's Stewie gone? Yeah,
I was being patted down a bit.
Yeah, Stu's gone through security, set off a load of alarm bells, sat him down. Yeah. Padding you around, padding you around, take your shoes off and everything like that.
Well, the worrying bit was I actually had in my pocket that I didn't realise was some Chinese clenbuterol, which are actually illegal. And I was like, we were in the queue, and I was like, oh no, because I was so tired from work and prepping for the show. I thought I had everything tucked away in the right places, but no, in my pocket in the queue. This is how I'm. Oh shit! So I've got to actually put them in the bag, which goes through the scanner. Better than my pockets. Anyway, I've already been pulled out before they've even looked at the bag. And the bag gets pulled out as well, right? But it was because of food, wasn't it? Yeah, I actually he took tomato sauce and mayonnaise off me, they patted me down, took my shoes off, and well, everyone else just walked through fine. Must have one of them faces, I suppose. And they actually moved the clenbuterol tablets with his hand as he took the tomato ketchup in that way, and they were fine. But yeah, so, it could have been worse. But we got to Norway all right anyway.
Yeah, we got to Norway, and then we did the competition. Stewie came second in 2 classes.
Yeah.
Which were again? Sorry.
Over 40s masters, and I had to get under 85 kilos.
Yeah, that was a lot of work, wasn't it?
That was a lot of work. Yeah, I was 86 2 days before, and on the night I weighed in at 83.6. Yeah. And then we went net, didn't we?
Yeah.
We went net well.
And then I competed in the juniors and came first, which was good. And then we were after the show. We went out on the night out, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a really nice local bar, wasn't there? Just next to it.
Yeah, it was funny enough. It was right next to the hotel. It was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And our first bit was me trying to get in there, wasn't it?
We got you in because it was quiet, but then the bouncer turned up, didn't they?
There's a woman bouncer as well.
Yeah, told you just say you're 21. Don't say you're 20. The 20 was the age limit there. So say you're 21. He was with us. He got away with it. She did ask, and she was like, no, with that we've just done a bodybuilding show. And we seemed to attract quite a bit of attention just from that. Like,
we sat in the booth, a good night. Because Justin and Natalie went on, and it was just me, you, and Matt left, and then 4 Norwegian birds just came and sat on our table just like that. I think you went out for a fag, didn't you? And you came back and were like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's good, man. Norway was good.
Yeah, it was a good experience. We understand you got a bit more history, more colourful stories.
Well, yeah, the airport thing. And nowadays, I don't really break any rules. I'm really happy with how bodybuilding has changed my life.
Do you think it's because it focuses you?
It's exactly that. I've pretty obviously, got mental health issues. I'm nuts. You've got to be a bit nuts to do this. But if you channel that into the right things, like your training, your diet, and you focus on nothing else, and so much can happen. I even though I had no confidence. Like if you'd have asked me if I'd been on stage in a little pair of pants a year ago, not a chance. But Sean got me up through that, and the amount of stuff that's happened since is unbelievable. But yeah, and the conditions I've got myself in, it's better every time. You learn a bit more about yourself and how to lose. Losing that last bit of water off my leg is really difficult. Well, the whole thing is difficult. I mean, that ultimately you're going through sort of hell in the dehydration process. Norway was the best because I actually had a day off work. Even though it was travelling, I was asleep in the car, snoring my head off on the way up there, wasn't I? Because I only had 3 hours of sleep, all like for 3 weeks before. Slept in the car, slept on the plane, and we had a chilled afternoon nap in the hotel, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
And
you all
just-
did. I went out and trained, didn't I?
Oh yeah, well,
I was
yeah,
mental,
you were
wasn't
young. But yeah, but no, the rest actually did it because of work. It took the water off my legs, and that was the best I've ever been. You know, to go stage wise. I've been bigger, but I mean, in leanness and dryness of the legs. So I know next time now I need 2 days off work. It'd be even better.
You learn your body.
You know, yeah, you learn all these things all the time. But I would recommend to anyone that's had a past like mine. I mean, it's never too late to turn it around.
Do you want to go into that a bit more?
You want to know a little bit, do you?
Let's do a bit of story time.
Okay. All right. Right. Well, this is just to give you an example. When I was in my early 20s, I split up with the mother of my daughter, and I'd been on holiday once before in my life, and that was Corfu for a week. And a mate of mine was working out there at the time. I said, this place is great, but what it really needs is some drugs. And so I had this in the back of my mind as a little plan, you know, like maybe I should take some ecstasy tablets at some point. And then when I slept with the mother of my daughter, I decided now was the time. I literally went out there on a whim. There was a few guys out there from where we live, sort of living out there and working out there. So, you know, we landed there with you know, in surprise, I took a hooker I met in Bournemouth, and I took my mate who'd worked out there before, and we smashed it. I was then in the importation business for a couple of years abroad. It did spiral a bit out of control with the local police. I had a knife put up to my throat by the police, slapped 50 times in the face. And yeah, I had to leave in a bit of a hurry in the end after 2 years, but I did 2 years out there and basically made a life out of 500 pills. But my life nowadays, after all that, it sounds marvellous, but the amount of paranoia and stress and everything that all that causes at the time, nah, this life